My name is Bernice McDaniel. It's the 7th month and 10th day in '89.
Ms. McDaniels, why don't you let us know how long, where do you live and how long you've lived here?
I live here in King Village, and I've been living here ever since 1973. And I've been living here 17 years. 17 years I've been here.
Okay, and have you lived in the same location?
Same location.
What are some of your experiences since you've lived here? Some of your positive experiences? You raised children here?
Yeah, I raised my 2 sons here, and when I first moved here, this was a beautiful place. It was beautiful. I mean, everything just was so beautiful. And as the years and things went on, it's still beautiful, but somehow he just get things and just got carried away, you know, mixed up with different owners and different manners and everything, and it just seemed like it just got out of hand.
When you say owners, are you saying that you've changed owners several times over the years?
Well, not owners, but managers.
Management.
We changed that. That's been changed every 3 months. Some didn't stay 3 months. Just come in and next few months, they, you know, it's gone.
Now, when these were first built, I understand that a section of it was set aside for people to buy, where you could actually own a part of what Kings Manor is what it was called.
Yes, that was the goal when I first come here, you know, first moved here. But they say we wasn't able, we was gonna go co-op, not to be bought, but co-op. They say we wasn't able, had no experience to co-op.
And that fell through as well?
Yeah, that fell through.
Right. Then I understand it was a co-op village, and then...
No, it never was.
You used to have the co-op village on Fair Oaks, where they tried to have people buy into it, and it didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this. What have some of your experiences been with the management when you've seen some problems? Have you tried to approach them and...
Oh yeah, we do report them and tell them about the misunderstanding and everything, but seemed like nobody didn't want to understand, you know, understand us at all, you know. And just like now, we having a tough time here being thrown out our house on every little thing, and you know, it's just done got so worse that we want our home, we want our apartment back. We want our home back. We want to live here, and we have raised our kids, and we want our home back. We don't want to be thrown out of our home.
Now, there's a number of evictions taking place. Do you think this is because people are just not living up to what the management's demands, or do you think that management is trying to get rid of people so they can change these, say, into condominium type apartments?
That's what it is. They want to get us out, and they want to do it the dirty way.
Have some of your friends actually been forced out of the
Yeah.
Kings Village?
Yep. They got a girl right now. She live right over here on Sunset, right over there. She being forced out of our house because he said she didn't pay no rent, and the girl paid her rent, and he said he wanted her out.
What has some of the tenants done to try to offset that? Has there been some organizing efforts?
Yeah, we started an organization here, and well, we had an organization here already, but it failed. And then we started the Women's Union organization, and we've been working on that ever since December. We started in December, I think it was December the 23rd. And we have stopped a lot of the evict, and we have did good. But it's just still going on some way. First he was using us that we all was in drugs, and that was the answer that he get to go and have us evict out. Okay, now he'll tell you that if you go up there and say, well, I can't pay no rent on the 1st, but I paid, you know, on the 15th or something. He'll send you a eviction note until you get out. And he taking these people to court all the time, but they are winning the case now. But we having problem here. I mean problem up on top of problem. If it ain't one thing, here's another. They're cleaning up around here. He ain't got but 2 people on the yard to do the cleaning. 2! And you can look down there and see how filthy that is down there.
Who is the manager? Could you give us
Thomas Potmeyer.
What are the initials that a lot of people know the management by? Is that G and K?
Well, G and K is, they say G and K own 50% of the place, and Potmeyer 49%.
I see.
But anyhow, Potmeyer is the manager here, but G and K is the owner. They tell me, you know. But Potmeyer is the one is doing all this to these people, and seemed like, I don't know. He said he was told by HUD to do this, but I don't believe HUD would tell anybody to come here and put people out, just throw people out the door.
Tell me let us know some of the problems that people are facing here. Say the problems are, and then go right into some of those problems.
Yeah, the problem is being here, is being evict these people out of their house for no good reason.
What about conditions? How are the
condition is bad. In some houses, there are broken pipes and the toilet flooding, and you know, and the roof leaking. And some buildings it was worse. But I had no problem with my problem. But a lot of people is having problems. And then again, we having a problem now. The trash man do not pick up the trash because he can't get to the barrels, or he don't come one day a week. And he's just flies, stinking and everything. Some people have called the health department. And so it's just a problem on a problem, just a continued problem.
And you, as a result of this, you've organized a tenants union.
That's right.
Why don't you tell us that you've organized a tenant union and what you've done, how that's been able to help?
Yeah, we organized a tenants union, and we've been working on that, and we are doing good in it now. We got people helping us to maintain, and you know, and try to keep our apartment and keep the other tenants from being victed out. And a lot of these tenants here is very scared. They're scared to go over there and trying to help us, you know, because they figure that he gonna put them out. And they are suffering from that, and then some of them do get put out. But here late, we've been stopping the eviction because we are getting people to help us.
Okay, let me ask you this. So the tenant union, is it just made up of tenants from the Kings Village?
No.
Why don't you let me know
No,
it's
made up from the King Village, but we asking for outside help too. All tenants, we trying to ask for all organizations to come in and help us. They're in the community. We are working toward for the community, people in the community, not just in King Village. We are working toward that with all people that are in trouble, wherever they at. That's what we are, you know.
And I understand that there's a problem with drugs here. Could you kind of let us know whether or not, what you think the solution for that problem is for young people?
Maybe you could describe it a little first, and then.
Well, what's going on here with the drugs? It's just people that don't live here may come by or come in here because they feel like ain't no police gonna be reformed with them, you know, because they feel like, you know, just like you find a good place you can hide, you know, from the police. But it ain't so bad here now. It ain't so bad here now, but it was bad here. Oh, a couple of years it was bad. It was really bad.
You think that the young people need more jobs?
Yeah, they need more jobs, and they need more. And another thing, we lost our recreator center up there at King Village. We used to have place for kids to go, like the summer they out of school. They used to go up there, and we used to have art for them and everything. We don't have nothing up there, because he won't let us have anything up there. He just work against us.
You had a pool in this.
We have a pool up there. I'm talking about the young kids have recreation, you know. and we have art, and the kids come up there and work every day, you know, when they're out of school or when they was in school. They come in the evening anyway. We had children and all kind of activity. But when Papa come in here, it seems like we just losing everything.
Yeah. When you talk,
Okay.
let me ask you another question. I understand that G&K is also trying to do the same thing in the Jordan Downs in Los Angeles. Could you kind of repeat some of that, go into that, and show how broad your tenant union is in reaching out to other tenant unions?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they was going to do, well, anyway, they was over there trying to put those people out. And they was trying to say they was going to buy the place. And these people from Georgia was saying they didn't want that. Just
Where's
like
Jordan Downs located?
in Los Angeles, And we invite them over to our meeting, and we got together.
And what happened?
Well, we got things kind of, you know, we got things together. And we still working on different things that need to be worked on. But the main thing here in King Village, we are being put out of our apartment. We are being thrown out of our house. We are being, they are doing things against our rules. And they is really, just look like they just trying to just get all of us out of here. Okay, I had plans all along here. And this was the plan about. All those plants you see back over in there, I planted them when I first moved here. I used to do the garden work. I used to just love to set out plants. And and all those bushes there, I started from those plants, you know.
Get one more shot of her. Telling you. Wait a sec.
Okay.
Big tree and had a lot of pretty flowers sitting in there. This is a planter box. That is the sandbox over there. They say it's for a safe house, and it's not no safe house. It's not no safe house. They should put that on the office up there at the office. It's not no safe house here around people, for people live in, because it's dangerous.
Why is it dangerous?
Well, you see, they think that people are telling the police something, you know.
You're being spied on.
Yeah, and I think it's wrong for them to put this on our house. They should put it on the office up there. But this lady, since she moved there, she put that over there, but give one side of the wall out. And I plant all this grass here, got it going with nothing but rock and Bernice.
Has involved in it, so because we got low income rent, but we can't say anything, we can't protest, because if we do, we have to move, and the majority of us cannot afford to move.
Now, what were you saying about there's only a couple of people cleaning up?
Only two. There's just two people cleaning up, a Mexican and a black woman, and they have to clean up around 330 some units, and they can't keep all this mess cleaned up. Three places cleaned up in 1 week. And right in there in the middle where we live, they don't have nobody cleaning garbage and big old blowflies and stuff.
Do you think Pop Myers trying to move you out of here?
Oh, Mr. Popmeyer wanted to put us all out in the street. Because I remember when he had the other manager, he said he wasn't renting no more blacks. He was only renting to Mexicans. And I know people been on file for years to get apartments in here. Just the Mexicans just start getting applications, and they moving in every day. They ain't moving no blacks in, they moving blacks out. Country with that attitude.
What attitude is that?
Look at the black man is nothing, you know, and you're above him.
So it's difficult for people.
That's right.
Different ethnic people.
Different strokes for different folks. You know, we're black, so we're the underdog. They teach them when they come to this country, we're the least important persons in the United States. And this is what they come here thinking, and that's the way they try to treat us. They don't know. My forefathers ducked down for, I ain't ducking down for nobody.
Right on.
Not me.
Projects opened in 1973 because of the 212 freeway being built. The eminent domain situation displaces thousands of black people and forces them to live in the low-income housing. Rocco, known as the Kings Manor, a co-op was forced and reneged on. Programs were taken away and drugs came in, causing many to be evicted. Ooh, taken away and drugs came in, causing many to be evicted.